Alright guys, Return of the Obra Dinn, possibly the final chapter. I think we're gonna be able to finish this in maybe an hour. Maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. But we have everything now. Judging by the back cover, as you can see, we're missing like what? 1, 2, 3, maybe 6 people. Which are gonna be relatively easy to figure out just by mixing and matching, I guess. So who's missing technically? The third mate. We don't know what happened to the third mate. Alright, we can start with that, maybe. What's the third mate? Here's the problem. I think the third mate disappeared at the end of Doom. Yeah, he was at the final part of the Doom, and I don't think he's available after that, so we don't know what happened to him. Do we have all the names, though? Did we ever figure out the topmans here? Oh my god, we never really figured them out, did we? There's no way. Are we sure? I'm still not convinced about these two. So who else is missing from the names? It's only them? Did we get someone else wrong, maybe? Or is it because we're missing, like, a cause of death for somebody? Captain Zero, do we know what happened to him? No, we don't, and you know why we don't know that? It's because he was locked in the, what do they call the prison in this game? In the ship? The lazarette. And we still have a locked door in the lazarette. We know he's being carried over here. And that door, I believe, had a lock. Wait, am I? No, the lazarette is on the other side, yeah. I believe that's where the door was. Here with a padlock. I mean, I feel like... Do you think there's a way to access this? There is no body. See if we're missing, actually, there is a good way to check. I was looking at the achievements, right? And, so we are missing chapter 3, 5, 6, and 10. 3, 5, 6, and 10. Okay, so in chapter 3, we don't have one of the 3 dead people? Oh yeah, because this guy was not like set in stone, which is really weird. Maybe it's because we didn't really get the cause of death right, because he was executed. I mean... Definitely shot by guns, but we don't know who did that. If he even died there. Do we know if he was still alive at that point? I don't think we know. Also, chapter 5 has some missing people. Cook. Spiked by the beast. We know he was the cook, right? Because was this given to me and I can fry as a solid meal? So we know for sure that this one is the cook. You still think he was dead before the execution? I mean, there was a lot of blood. We can check the scene. Hang on, I know exactly where that is. We can check the scene again, I guess. It's this body right here. Okay.
Hello? Who is there?
I mean, he's got his eyes closed. There's a little bit of blood and a club.
Who's that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Which makes me think it was him. Hello, yes, all fine here. Just sorting some things. Watch your step here, let me help you. And he killed him.
Yes. All fine here. Just,
Who was this guy again?
Watch your step.
Davies? Nichols.
Here, let me help you.
I mean, cannot be anyone else from Formosa because that's just not working here. We could say he was clubbed by Nichols, but that still doesn't really help. Now, I could switch the ECU around now, see if that fixes it, but no. I mean, we don't know if he was dead. He was guarding the treasure, that's for sure. And then in the scene after this, I think he was already hanging right here.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
But is it him? I mean, the game says it's him.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
I mean, sentenced to death by the captain. But there's nothing that comes close to... You should mention Wolf. Yeah, but I think I tried Wolf already. It was just Mr. Wolf give the go. Mr. Wolf is the gunner, which is right here giving the, you know, the go to kill him. And he's being shot by these 3, 4 even. Wow, there were 4 people here? Brennan. Ah, yes. Mustache Hitler. I mean, I tried shot by a gun by different people, by the captain. I tried by the gunner. I tried using one of the names of, you know, the people shooting, like O'Hagan or Booth, or we had do we have shooting? Brennan, but it doesn't work. And then we have someone missing from chapter 6, apparently. have this guy. This guy is not, and also this guy is not getting it right. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. This guy also. We don't know if it's correct. And also this guy, we don't know if it's... Wow, we have a lot of them missing from chapter 6, huh? I mean... I know that Philip Dahl is the other steward. And we only have 2 stewards, so this has to be the ship steward, right? Unless this guy was a ship steward and not a topman. But, I mean, it doesn't look... Also, he perished. He was speared by a beast. Maybe it was by an unknown enemy. I think he was speared. Also, I don't know if he's Lewis Walker. Technically, he's a topman with an English name. It could be any one of the other. Could be Botterill. But that's about it. I mean, we don't have that many options here. It's kinda weird, though, that this... This scene is like so confusing because this is the one where they're fighting the spider crabs. So there's a lot of confusion. Here's the thing though, there's not that many names left. Carpenter, carpenter's maid, the cook is there. But we kind of know who the cook was. Because in the other scene, he's the one dying and saying, oh yeah, I can fry that if you bring it to me, you know? Like, who else would say that? That is clearly the cook. I feel like that's a very obvious... This thing is so weird, though. With the carpenter and the carpenter maid. The fact that they called them Nick, that was such a weird one, and in fact, it is still one of the problematic ones. Stay back, it's already done for, Nick. We have 2 confirmed people, and then we have these guys. That's confirmed, that's confirmed. The only 2 unconfirmed are these 2, which is the carpenter and the carpenter's maid. I mean, stay back, it's already done for, Nick. Could it be that the other one is the carpenter? I mean, we could switch the carpenter and the carpenter's maid around. Maybe this guy is the maid. And this one is the actual carpenter. Winston Smith? Which would make the other one Marcus Gibbs. Didn't really change anything. Oh, we got him. Oh my god, it was actually the other way around. Nicholas Botterill. I got the carpenter and the carpenter's maid wrong. Unbelievable. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes things a little easier now. Especially considering we only really have one name left for this guy, which is the remaining topman, Lewis Walker. Okay, so who else is not really done for? Is chapter 6 complete? I don't think we got the achievement. We didn't get the achievement because of this guy, the ship steward. This is not Philip Dahl. Should we rewatch this? Are we sure he died by being spiked by a beast? Man, remember when I said I don't think it's racist to assume that a black guy wouldn't be in charge of carpentry in 1802, and you all agree with me. So I wasn't the only one, but turns out we were all wrong. Amazing. So this guy... How the fuck did he die? I mean, he bled out, that's for sure. Wait, don't we have anything to go on with this? Do you think he got shot by accident? Because look, there is a gun there. There's that guy shooting. I'm afraid the bullet might have been coming through. Who is that guy? Who's in this picture? Hang on. Was it the bosun's mate, maybe? There's no other Baldy. He's the only Baldy, so maybe he's been accidentally shot. I'm gonna try. Shot a gun by, unfortunately, the bosun's mate. Not on purpose, but... Got it. Damn, we're good. We got Lewis Walker as well. I think we got everything, buddy. Are we still missing someone? Oh my god, I think we're still missing someone. I'm missing one? I'm missing three. The cook. Okay, so we are missing a few people. We're missing the third mate, which disappeared in... after the Kraken attack. We can probably check if he was hurt, at least. And maybe deduce his fate by the last scene he was in. But I think he was looking fine. He wasn't hurt, he wasn't, like, being grabbed. We've been so many times in this scene already. It's this guy, isn't it? Yeah, it's this guy. doesn't seem like he's dead. I mean, he's falling with a sword on his sword, but I don't think that's like... He died by falling on his own sword. I mean, the three possibilities are... He fell on his sword and killed himself. He fell overboard because the ship was like... Look at this. This was insane. Or he fell right into this tentacle and got snatched by the Kraken. A little bit like this guy, right? This guy... Oh, but, well, we had the dialogue though for that guy. I don't know. Okay, so we have that one. Then we have the cook. But I'm pretty confident that the cook died being spiked by the beast. I think that's one that we can be absolutely certain of. And that was... I think Unholy Captives? Yeah, here. Okay, so we're looking at the gun deck. Somewhere around the other side. This one.
Watch your foot in. There, what's this? Give him a tea and I can...
I mean, I don't know if he was spiked.
No, take it slow.
He was slapped in the face
It's a great
by that
shot
thing.
here. Let's have a look. Move, get back.
I don't see a spike actually. It was sliced maybe, I don't know. And then the last one we're missing is... Philip Dahl, which was put in prison. And then we don't know what happened. It should still be in the lazarette, technically. Tail option? Oh yeah! Yeah, you're right. Hang on. I forgot about that. The cook was struck by a tail. Yeah, was struck dead by a beast's tail. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we could say that this guy... Hang on, there's not even an option to say what happened to him. Maybe he's really unknown. And also Philip Dahl. From Sweden. Why is it not showing up in the picture? Hang on, we know where he was last. Was Philip Dahl? This... No, who was Philip Dahl? Do we not have him in the picture? There's no Oh no, it's this guy. But are we missing a memory? Is there a secret memory somewhere? Wait. There's something open there. But aren't we in... Where are we? Are we like in the bottom of the ship? That's right, it's at the bottom. Where does that even go then? It's open. I mean, it kind of bothers me. Do we have all the chapters? It's done. We have that one. We have this one. We have that. We have that one. We have the mystery one. We have the escape, and we have the final one. He escaped? I mean, maybe. Here's the problem. It's not that I cannot guess. It's that I physically do not have the option to say what happened to these people. Like, see, I don't have the option to say what happened. I mean, the part of the bargain chapter. I mean, these two, yes, because the only one we can actually say for certain what happened is the freaking cook. Because we know what happened to him. But this guy, we just know he disappeared in the bargain, and he wasn't there at the end. And this guy, we know before the bargain was put in prison, but we don't know what happened after. Maybe we just leave, and then we complete the rest with the bargain. I think that's fair. It's gonna piss me off if it doesn't work like that, but I don't see any other option. I mean, there's no more bodies. We completed all the chapters already. Maybe once we go back, the bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but you have elected to keep them private for now. Maybe we go back to the office and they will reveal what happened in the bargain. And then we get to piece it together at the end. Risky? Yeah, but what else are we supposed to do? There is literally nothing else on the ship. I mean, we can look for flies in places that I haven't really looked for, but... It's based on the last page? True, but that could be completed at the end. On the achievement page, hang on. It says we're still missing chapter 3 and chapter 5. Now, why would that be? Chapter 3, it's because... one of them is here for sure. Oh, and this guy, yeah. Really weird. Hang on a second. If they are in sets of 3, and there's 60 people. Shouldn't we miss either 6 or 3? 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're missing 4. Which doesn't make much sense. Henry Evans. Wait, Henry Evans. Is he part of the crew? Henry Evans is the surgeon. Oh my god, I just realized that. That was the hint. That they were alive. Unbelievable. Seriously though, I don't know. I'll check for like flies in weird places. I feel like we've seen everything. This is where the other guy died. Alright. No flies. No flies. No flies. Nothing. We already checked both of the corridors. This is the doctor's office. There's nothing. Nothing here. Honestly, the only one that we were missing was the lazarette. Check this one, right? Yeah. This is what they killed the cow.
Letter here. One swing. Get true to Scarlet Stoner Brain. I'll cut her throat.
This is the carpenter's thing, I believe. Yep. And this is the purse. Oh no, this is the armory. There is nothing else around here. This is Barrel Boy room. Yeah, we checked that one already. That's a crab. We already checked this, right? Didn't we? Yes. Nothing here. Captain stuff. guy died, being crushed by the cargo. There's flies back there where the foot is. Okay, that got attacked. And this is the lazarette. There's nothing. I mean, I say we leave. The other option is that we missed a key for the lazarette, but honestly, the only people that could have that are the gunner or the gunner's mate. I don't know what research for leaving, and it said this: you will receive a very clear message when you are exhausted. All there is to deduce aboard the ship. We definitely didn't get that. But like, I don't understand. We saw all of it. There's no remaining chapter is my issue. Like, all the parts here are somehow done. We have 4 people missing, which is already kind of weird. Why 4? Unconfirmed. And 2 of them we cannot even say what happened. Can't change it. Where's the gunner? Who was the gunner? Christian Wolf was the gunner. Where did he die? And the cook? But the cook is... okay. So we have the cook that we can say for sure what happened to him. We have this guy that we can say what happened to him, and then that's it. We need a third one. We technically need a third one. But we don't have them. We have 4. We have 4 people. We have the third mate, the cook, the Formosan guard, and the captain steward. 2 of them, we cannot physically choose the fate for some reason. He died in the Doom Part 4. He got blown up by the cannon. That's when he died. Right here. Is there a key? Somewhere on the ground? There's nothing here. Honestly, that guy was destroyed by the cannon. The last one was just 2 people? No, it wasn't. No, it was 3 people. We got, where was it? We got Botterill. We got the carpenter and the carpenter's mate. It was always 3. However, how many do you think we can fit in here? One of them was 2? Really? I mean, if that was the case, right? It means that we didn't get the death of this guy, right? I mean, we could say, again, now that we rearrange the tail death, maybe we can change it to also clubbed by Nichols. But that still doesn't work. Right, all the gunners. Shot by a gun. Okay, by the captain. By the gunner. By the gunner's mate. By the people shooting, which honestly could be anybody at this point. Gonna try. It was Brandon? Very random. What did I say? All the things were completed? Did they say something like that? That's all. That's all of it. There is nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fair enough. Now we can leave. Oh my god, it was just choosing a random gunner. That's so weird. But I'll tell you what, maybe any gunner would have done it. But last time we got the death of the cook wrong. We said he was spiked, but... The odd fly, you can look at Hawks of Lead. Brennan bullet is the only one that hits. Oh, really? I want to see that. Before we leave, I want to see that. Hang on. I think it's right here. Oh yeah, look, the traces of 3 bullets are actually... Man, this is a bit much though. I guess this is the only one that hits. You can see it from here. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, that was rough. That was rough. That was almost as rough as seeing that the maid steward died by getting shot instead of being spiked because he was already bleeding and leaving. But we didn't really see he was actually being shot by accident. Anyway, I think we have everything, so we can move on. Finally. All right. Yo.
We should go.
Yeah, we should.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
All right. Wait. Hello? Oh, do I have to look at him to leave? Guess I have to. Ah, excuse me.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
It's a really weird noise. One week later. The Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damage in Squall Atlantic. Sunk in storm. Oh boy. All cargo lost. All cargo lost. Lots of, like, claims. Captain Robert. Suicide. Criminal findings. Murder of crewmates. The estate was forfeited to the crown. This is gonna be all of them? What happened to the third mate? Unknown. Extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward. William Huscott. Criminal, of course. Attempted mutiny. Attempted mutiny for Nichols' mate. John Davies, the fourth mate, was clubbed. However, he did murder a crewmate. Oh my goodness. The Doctor has findings of demerit. Abandonment of crew and vessel. What? Are you serious? They fined him $50 for that. That's insane. The bosun was torn apart by a beast. So is there any mention of this beast anywhere? Surgeon made decapitated by a beast. Carpenter is made. The cook, poor guy. I want to know about the surviving ones. Emily Jackson, criminal find murder of a crewmate. Oh, because she shot the guy that was trying to get her off the ship, off the boat. Abandonment of crew and vessel. She was a passenger. Why is she fined for abandonment of crew and vessel? As a passenger that was being evacuated by the ship. It's insane. Same for Miss Jane Bird. What was the other one that disappeared? Philip Dahl, unknown. Yeah. We don't know. Oh, we have some Medals of Valor for the midshipmen, which honestly are the true heroes here. They actually fought the freaking spider crabs. And the Kraken. What about, hang on, what about the Formosians? Did it say anything about them? No claims and a charge of murder for Ibengsia. Okay. Preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor to claim £29,000 in 1802. That's an insane amount of money. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements are accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. I have to sign it. Yes. That's my true signature. The pocket watch remains in your possession. Fair, I'd say. Can I read the bargain now? The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans in Morocco, as requested. One year later. Hello? Oh, nice cover. Yes, hello? What the fuck is happening? I can't hear what's happening.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour.
Package?
Oh, the thing smells just dreadful.
Oh, wow.
You don't open it inside.
Please don't tell me they sent me a shell for some
I'll be
reason.
turning it now.
That would be
Tea's in
insane.
the kitchen if you need more.
I'd love some tea though. What is this? What did they send me? Please don't tell me it's the shell. I'm gonna freak out if it's a shell. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. Succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Miss Jane Bird. But she didn't sign as Miss, so probably married now. I don't want to know what that is. I'm gonna check the book first. This cell belongs to you. Please finish it. The bargain. It's still empty. Oh, but this is open now. Which means we will have to use the pocket watch on whatever is in there. Which is probably a piece of a human body. A bone. Or a hand. Not good. I guess, you know, postal services were kind of different back then. You could get away with sending a human hand in a package, I guess. Oh dear.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Right. Here you go. What are you up to? Nothing good.
The fuck was that? Who's that? The doctor? Shot. What the hell is that? Oh my god, this got eaten. Oh no. So the third mate was absolutely spiked by a beast, and this guy was eaten apparently. There's the hand is fully missing. The monkey? Oh, is that the monkey? But yeah, that's a monkey. It's not a monster. Huh. Interesting. It's a monkey's. Oh, it's a monk. I see. I see what it is. The Lazarette, a friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion, was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Oh, poor monkey. Oh god. There he is. God, poor monkey though. That is the thing, by the way, isn't it? Isn't this the weird chest that was containing the shell? It was in the lazarette with these people? Oh my god.
A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift it.
Oh, that's why the thing was open.
Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out.
So the monsters were trying to retrieve the
To main
shells.
deck.
I mean, we figured that one out.
Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Yeah, they definitely got another one of those beasts. Oh my god. Who was this guy? The first mate? Steward? Yeah. And fourth mate steward. This guy was already gone. Oh, you know what happened with his hand? He probably put it in there to grab the shell. And the beast probably came out of there to grab the final shell, you know? Then they threw it back in the water. That's what the captain did. The captain got rid of the shells, probably. Well, the third mate was absolutely spiked by a terrible beast. And then there's, what the frick? There's another one.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Damn, that's the captain! Holy crap. What is that? That's the captain's hat. See, this guy was holding onto the shell. He got it out of there. Which looks like a miniature, I don't know, pocket ocean dimension or something. Or maybe it's just a box of water to keep the shells. Ah. Could be anything. A captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. So shall the captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. So they gave the shell to the creature that was still alive, apparently. Telling the creature to spare the Obra Dinn. But unfortunately, because of this insane situation, the mutiny took care of the rest of the people that were still alive.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
He was killing them one by one. These 3 boxes contained 3 of the creatures that they captured. That's true though, because the one we saw that killed the cook was still alive, wasn't it? It was wiggling its tail. That's how he died. So they didn't really kill them, they just captured them, which is insane, if you think about it. I mean, I get it, maybe they wanted to study them. If they came back home with those creatures, they would have been rich. And finally, this poor guy. And I'm telling you, that thing we saw in the middle of the sea, that was one of the shells, for sure.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Quicksilver?
Herre min Gud.
God in heaven. Quicksilver is not that corrosive though, is it? You can hold it in your hand, it doesn't melt your hand away. I know that for a fact. Because I remember, like back when I was a kid, a thermometer, like one of those mercury thermometers broke. And it's just, you can touch it. Unless you eat it, it's not poisonous. It's too thick to penetrate the skin pores, so it doesn't go in. Like, the molecules of that thing are huge. It was interesting, though. He met an unknown fate. Well, he got burned to death, yeah. Obra Dinn achievement. That's it. This is gonna be it. This is probably the end. Please don't tell me you have the shell. That's probably it. Yeah, the end. My goodness, what a game. What a fantastic game. This was such a blast. Holy crap. I really wish we had more games like this. I put this in the same exact category as Hypnospace, Outlaw, and the Other Wilds. And I need more games like that. You know, lots of freedom, lots of stuff to figure out on your own. They just give you the tool to figure things out, and then the rest you have to put in yourself. You know, whether it's a big mystery, it's a small mystery, it doesn't matter. It's just fun to play these kind of games. You know, if you think about it, the story of this game is very simple, right? Random ships sails with Formosian royalty. They have weird artifacts. Don't know if they found them, if they had them already. Crewmate gets greedy, tries to steal them, but taking them off their container called a bunch of creatures from the sea that tried to take them back, which caused the entirety of the ship to get killed by either beasts or a giant kraken or mutiny or, like, you know, a bunch of random things. That's about it. But the way that the story is told is just so creative and cool that it doesn't matter if the story is, you know, some crazy mystery of it. It's a very linear story. It's just the way you tell it changes everything. And this was told in a very unique way through, like, very, very few lines of dialogues. And everything else is just you piecing things together from the environment of the various scenes that you can see, which is amazing. Like, such power to tell a story through just a freeze frame of something, right? And yet you can easily figure out everything that happened in the game. That was amazing. I was extremely happy about this. Took me a long time to get around to play as a. But yeah, incredible. And you know, the art style, it was obviously very interesting as well. With the it looks like the skeleton of the 3D models of the entire game. Which was really, really very unique, I'd say. Alright, it's been just about an hour, as I expected, honestly. So that was Return of the Obra Dinn. It's now done.